Hi guys, it's Amina again. I hope you're well today. So today I'm talking about the link between financial stability and mental health. So I just have a question for you. Do you think there's a link between financial stability and mental health? I think there is. So in my work, I'm always looking at the issues that people bring to me. So the issues that the managers bring to me in terms of why they're working too hard, why they're working long hours, why they always want to be seen as the first one to come in and the last one to go out. And most of the people, it's about the fear of losing their job. The fear of losing their job. So when you talk about the fear of losing their job, it's really, if you think about it this way, so you work hard so that you can be seen as the hardworking person. Now, just take a minute and just think about that. You come in every day at 7 and you don't leave the office until 7 p.m. in the night. What happens to your family life? Where's your family at the time? Where are the children? Where are they? What time do you have for them? I've seen a lot of people that have said, I don't have any problem with working late. My family just doesn't understand me, or my wife doesn't understand me. My husband doesn't understand that I have to work long hours. No, I think they do understand you. What the problem is that maybe you don't understand yourself, because the way life is we work 37 hours a week. That allows us to have time for other things, time to unwind, time to rest, time to talk to our friends, time for a social life. But if you're overworking yourself, if you're working 60 hours a week, 40 whatever hours a week, in the end, eventually, you're going to get so stressed that it's going to start slowing you down, or what they call burnout. What that can lead to is depression, excessive stress, and problems with the people around you. So if you're not giving enough time to your family, you start having problems with your wife or your husband. So you get home one day and you find that things are not quite working as well. Worst case scenario, your wife has left, your husband has left, or a problem has come up because you're spending too much time at work and not enough time with your family. That in itself worsens the stress that you have, which can lead to serious depression and serious other mental health illnesses. Next thing, you start thinking like other people are laughing at you, people are noticing, you start reclusing, start avoiding other social issues. When you start doing that, that's the slippery slope that you've gone in. But remember, that started from you working too many hours and working too long and doing too much. So once you get into that slippery slope, you start slowing down at your work. So you can be at work a long time, but you're not being productive at all. So by not being productive at all, chances are then you start having problems with your superiors. So your manager starts complaining, your boss starts complaining, your staff, even your subordinates actually, you start being very snappy at work, you're always stressed, and that goes to the rest of the team. So the team becomes unhappy, you start losing customers, you start losing staff. Staff don't want to be with a manager that's always grumpy or always complaining or that's not happy. They want to feel like they're going forward to be motivated. And unfortunately, it is our job as leaders, as managers, to be able to support our teams. So if that happens, chances are you might end up being signed off ill. So when you get signed off ill due to stress, eventually, if you're not lucky enough to get out of it soon enough, you might end up losing your job. When you lose your job, when you're not getting an income, you lose your financial stability. Bills start coming in. And then you find that that spiral starts going back and forth and back and forth. And in the end, because you've lost your financial stability, you are so stressed. You're not in a place where it's easy for you to go and look for another job. And because you're not looking for another job, the stress continues. The bills will come in. So there are a lot of problems that can come up if you're working too hard, if you're working too long. So just remember to take some time out. There's always enough time to do all the important things. So when you get into work, how can you make sure that you cover what is important? Write down a list in the morning of what you need to do. Check your emails and then switch off that email program. I'm a culprit of that as well. I like checking my emails, but we can do without that. Give yourself 2-3 times a day when you can check your emails. Avoid going to unnecessary meetings, especially if you work in an organization that loves having meetings. Just check. You don't have to go to meetings if you don't have to. If you've got a lot of work, priorities first. Then look at the work that you have that you may be able to delegate to somebody else to do. That frees you up to leave you with the high value, high importance, high reward jobs that need to be done, which will help your organization to be more productive. You yourself, your team, plus you're not just being productive, but you're supporting the people you're delegating to as well. You're training them to become better. Next time, you don't even have to think about it. That job will straight away go to them. So there you go. Personally, I think there's a very big link between financial stability and mental health. And by mental health, I don't mean mental health illness. You do get to mental illness if you're not looking after your mental health. So look after yourself, be happy, delegate where you need to, only do what is important that's going to give you good reward, and watch the time you go in and the time you leave the office. You were not made for the office. The office wasn't just made for you. Nobody is indispensable, so don't worry about it. Do the work that you've got to do, and you'll be thanked for the productivity, not for the time that you stay in the office. So until next time, when I come up with another topic, what I want you to do today is, if you like what I've posted, please share, please comment below, and just let me know if there's anything that you want me to talk about that I can support you with. If you feel, as I've seen a lot of people struggle to comment here and end up sending me emails, so please feel free to send the emails. I will read all the emails, and if there's a topic that I feel needs to be talked about, I will put it on Facebook Live and talk about it. And don't worry, I won't mention your name. So just get in touch if you have anything that you want to share with me. And also, please feel free to comment. Nice talking to you again. Take care. See you later. Bye.